If we do not improve ourselves, not only collectively, but also most importantly individually, if we do not seek direct confrontation and come face to face with our inward darkness and internal demons and inner evils and whatever else we hide, we bury in us, or we just don't want to see something in us because we won't be able to admit to those parts in us that we are literally capable of evil, unjustness, unfairness, immorality, also not only psychologically but also practically in our action, behavior, habit with the others, with each other, and that eventually controls us. And if we do not resolve all these internal chaos and unresolved inward conflicts, then we'll be inevitably governed and led by that internal demon and unconsciousness in our literal behavior and outside action and real time basically habit and communication interaction with each other in the world also, and that will destroy everything. That becomes unconscious shadow projection, which we generally engage in which we say that the others are being problematic and disappointing and miserable failures in their lives, but we forget our own problems. We literally refuse to see and point out our own minor to major failures, shortcomings, disadvantages, deficiencies in life we are struggling with or we constantly suffer from because we are being unconscious anyways. We're also being ignorant, at least the many of us are. Only the few are conscious and knowledgeable and wise, intelligent enough in their lives to see their own problems and to recognize that the others can also have their own problems because we have ours, which we still are having to rectify, which we are still improving upon, and our errors can still be rectified and corrected in one way or another. So problems always exist in us, just as the scope for growth, progress is always open for all of us. But that can only happen when we consistently detect and identify our inward problems and chaos, and when we're also able to simultaneously rectify them, correct them, so that the scope for growth, progress, opportunity we never miss, or it always comes to us, and we're able to take advantage of all that in one way or another. So, definitely, if we don't become better as a collective, as a society, than we were yesterday, if we don't become better than the past, then the present and the past will become the future. We will see the same kind of ignorance, corruption, injustice, inequality from the government continuing and rolling on against us, and also in our own action, behavior, habit, those qualities will prevail because we are unwilling to become conscious. We are not so ambitious about making ourselves better than before in seeing our problems, but only accusing, blaming, criticizing each other, and harming also